Sports Illustrated, our next guest, formerly of the New York Mets. There it is. And then he was hitting about 408 or something like that. He is currently the leading hitter in baseball. His average is now 384. He also leads his team, the Phillies, in stolen bases. And recently, this man had a 23-game hitting streak. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is, Lenny Dykstra. Years ago, right? Were you here the World Series year? Was that
that's
when
right,
that was?
86.
Yeah, that's right. And what were you hitting then, the last time we saw you?
295.
295. Well, that's not bad either, is it?
To make some money, 295.
But you really jumped it up this year. Is there a difference that we ought to know about? What have you been doing differently?
Just hitting them where they ain't. I figured out that all those guys in the field are targets. And you don't want to hit them targets.
No, you miss them.
Right.
Yeah.
So I try and hit it just over the infield and just in front of the outfield.
Yeah, but for a while you were hitting over 400, which is, they say, in modern day now impossible to sustain. And so that's quite a jump. I mean, did you use weights in the off season? Did you change your batting techniques? Did you change your mental approach? Did you change your haircut? What the hell did you do, Lenny?
Everything you said, I did.
Yeah.
I mean, the first thing I did is just prepared myself mentally.
Yeah.
I thought I needed to be prepared, and I wasn't prepared last year. So I came with the idea that I'm going to go out every day and get hits.
Do the best job you can. Yeah, but it's amazing. Everybody does that. Everybody says that, but you've been able to really get these great results. Now, when you left here, you wanted to be traded because you weren't playing every day. That was the theory, right?
Right.
Now, did you want to go to Philadelphia necessarily?
I wanted to stay in the National League.
Yeah.
You know, I like the National League. Just used to it. I like the pitchers hitting, and I like that.
Yeah. So how do you like being a member of the Phillies?
I love it. I love it. Philadelphia Phillies is a great organization right now. They got the right blend. I think that's what you need.
Now, do you think you have what it takes to make a legitimate run at it this year?
Definitely.
Yeah.
I think the club is a young club with a veteran mix, and the team wants to win. We're out there every day playing hard.
Some teams don't want to win. Is that right?
I think you can tell that.
No, but I know what you're saying. I mean, everybody wants to win, but there's a difference between wanting to win and really applying that. I don't know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're saying, though.
Yeah. Now, what happens when you come back to Shea Stadium? What is that like?
Different.
Yeah.
Different. I'm in the other dugout. You know, I was in the Mets dugout for 5 years, so.
It'd be nice, though, if they'd let you sit with the Mets, wouldn't it?
You know what's funny is the last time I was there last year, they gave me a standing ovation. So,
yeah.
You know, the Met fans are great fans. They remember what happened in '86, and you know, that's something that I'll always remember.
But man, the kind of player you were then and the kind of player you are now and the things you've been able to do for the Phillies, that's exactly what the Mets needed, especially earlier in the year.
Well, I kept telling them, they wouldn't listen.
What did you think about Davy Johnson being taken out of there?
Well, I thought that was a bad decision, bringing him back if they were going to fire him after 40 games.
Yeah.
You know, what happened was he was judged each night, and you can't judge a manager like that.
Yeah.
And I think it affected the club, the way they started, so I really didn't understand it.
We have some, I guess these are you in the field. These are defensive plays. Is that what we have here, Marty? Let's take a look at Lenny Dykstra in the outfield there, and I guess these would be typical. Here you are running the bases.
Stealing the bases,
Yeah.
divers.
Yeah. How many do you have this year?
Just 11, but, you know, Tommy Herbert's been hitting the ball real good.
Now, do you like that? Oh, man. Do you like that the head first slide? Is that good?
Yeah, definitely.
Now, what about... When you're on in Philadelphia there at Veterans Stadium, that's... Slide on that, what does that do to you?
It's like sliding on in my street at home.
Yeah.
I got turf burns. I got burns all over my arm.
Yeah. Now, wouldn't you rather play on natural grass?
I'd rather play defense on grass and offense on turf.
Yeah. Well, offense on turf, it's better for hitters, you think?
Because the ball, you can on the grass, hit the ground ball as the ball jumps.
Yeah.
It gets through the infield quick.
Yeah. And what about the talk they're saying that this year the ball is juiced again? Because there have been far more runs, far more home runs, and averages are up. Is there you notice any difference?
No, I don't think so at all. I think the pitchers got a definite advantage in the game. Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Well, sure, pitching is, what is it, 90% of the game?
That's right.
Yeah. And you get along well with your teammates, and what do they call you? They call you...
Some call me Bart.
Yeah.
I guess because Bart Simpson says dude all the time. I call everyone dude. You know, I just, like when I walked up to you, I don't even know if you heard me. I said, hey, dude.
I do, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that.
Said that to everybody on our team, and now everybody calls me that.
And do you look a little like Bart Simpson? Do you think maybe? I'm on your side.
Yeah, I know.
Now, were you annoyed when people are starting? Now, you get on the cover of Sports Illustrated and they're talking about can he hit 400 for the season, and then the batting streak 23 games, and people are all of a sudden breathing down your neck. Did that bother you?
Well, what happened is the media buildup can get to a point where you start thinking about it, and we start thinking about it affects what you do on the field. So, I think I handled it pretty well. I mean, there's some guys that were mad at me because I couldn't give them an interview, but I tell them I have to do my job. My job's to play baseball.
Yeah, exactly. But it would be really hard to imagine a player now hitting 400 for a season, right? It's really gone. Those days are over.
The world will end before someone hits 400.
Wow, that's right. I think it mentions that in the Bible.
Hey, the pitchers are too good, the defense is too good, and the schedule is too rough.
Yeah. You're a great player, and you're the kind of man I think the game needs more of. The guys that let's just go out there and tear up the uniforms and see what we can do.
Let's get down dirty. That's the way I like it.
So, how do you got a 3-game series here with the Mets? Any predictions for that?
No predictions, but
Now, somebody in the audience said sweep.
No, the Mets are playing well now. I mean, they got the best pitching in all of baseball, so it's going to be a good series. I'm looking forward to it, and I'm going to be doing the things that I'm capable of doing.
All right, good. We'll look forward to seeing you play. Nice to see you again. Thank you very much, Lenny. Have a good year. Lenny Dykstra, ladies and gentlemen. Lenny on to John Mayer.